Thank you all for tuning in to our pastor's update. This is an update that I do once every now and then, but probably twice a month. I try to, unless something else is pressing. But anyway, I want to say God is good, and we just are so excited that you all are tuning in, watching us. I just want to mention just a few things. First of all, just keep our. I want to thank all of those that participated in our fast, which we're still about 20 minutes into it. But I want to thank all of you that participated. I've been getting some good reports about God doing some miraculous things in some of the lives of those that participated in the fast. We were fasting against the coronavirus. We were fasting against the evil that has been in our homes and stuff. And we're fasting against the sickness and different, whatever you needed to fast for. Some things come out by prayer and fasting. I've been doing the series on in the Bible on fasting. So I just want to thank God that you all are participating. You did a good job. If you participated, and we fast Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday from 6 a.m. to 1 p.m. We're praying that God has answered your prayer. I'm so excited that we've done this. We can pray. We can pray. We should always pray, but some things come out by prayer and fasting. So we keep everybody up in prayer. We've been praying for all of those that have been sick. We've been getting on our social media, on our messaging, on our church's app. A lot of people have been passing away. People have been getting the coronavirus. People have been getting just regular sick. There's been a lot going on. So when it get that overwhelming, I'm gonna call it fast. I do that when I get overwhelmed. So thank you all for participating. Also, there are no services this week. We will not have any services today, which is Wednesday. We want to give you that 5 days because I told you before that my wife and I had went to Los Angeles over the last weekend, and I was around a lot of people. So I didn't know if I was exposed or not to COVID-19. So I canceled our service. Had a good live stream of that was hard. That was hard preaching to nobody really in the church, maybe 3 or 4, 5 people. The helpers that were in the church, and we had one person that came in that didn't even go to the church, and we just let them in. And so they were spread way out. So I don't turn anybody away. And they didn't know that they don't have our live stream and things like that, so they didn't know that we wouldn't have services. So we did let them in. We continue. That's what happened that day. You heard a couple of people. That was what that was. Also, we want to mention that I want to let you know that I did get a test. I was tested. I have some tests, the rapid test, 15-minute test. I did that Monday, and it came back negative. So I did show you all, those that are on our social media, I did show you all that, but I just want to let the public know that my test came back negative. Now, some people say, well, I need to go to the doctor and get a test to make sure. Well, they're using the same stuff. As far as I know, they're using the same stuff. These tests that we got, one box has 2 tests in them. And those boxes, we thank Kane CME Church. They called and left a message on our church's phone. Told us that they had 100 test kits at their church for our church. And we really thank Kane CME for doing that. That is a great thing. So we went over there and got them. That's how I was able to do my test. Each box, it was like about 50 boxes. Each box have 2 tests in them. So if you can get one of them, they'll leave them real fast. So just have a few left. But they work. They work. I don't want to politicize whether they work or not. I just know that all mine came back negative, and I gave one to some other people that I was around because I was around some people that I believe had COVID, and I didn't want to put our people around it. So my 5 days is up. I feel good. My wife feels good. We're doing good. That's why we're saying this Sunday, our church, everything is starting back. We're back at Sunday school. I think the teachers are having a meeting. We're back doing that. So everything about Rising Star, all of our services is back. We're right back in progress. Okay, I wanted to get a chance to mention that. I think that's all I had. Can't think of anything else. First Lady, anything I'm missing?
You can send them over to Kane too.
Right. Okay. Sorry about that, y'all. But we multitasking. Listen, those of you that want to get a test, a COVID test, you can go over to Kane CME. Their church is on California Avenue, like California and P Street. I want to say California and R. In the back there, they're doing COVID tests, free COVID tests. If you want to go one, you can just drive over there. I think they're doing it today. We thank God that they're able to do that. So you can just go over there right now if you want to and see if you can get tested over there. All right. The wait, right? My wife said the wait is. In fact, we was at urgent care for another reason. The people that's in there, they had lines of cars. We happened to have been at Cinda's urgent care, and my wife, we said that from 12 o'clock to just about 5 o'clock. I was so sick of sitting in there, in there for normal checkups. It wasn't for COVID or anything like that, but we was there for normal checkup and just literally sitting there. I was ready to go. I'm telling you the truth. But anyway, well, sometimes you have to do that. You have to go, and this COVID test is just going all over the place. All right, I just want to let you all know that. Continue, men. Listen, the males. It's a male thing. We're gonna be doing something here pretty quick. I will let you know. I'm saying within the next 2 or 3 weeks. First thing I want to happen, and those of you that are watching about social media, if you have some male boys, male young men, young males and males, we're gonna set up something. I'll probably let you all know on social media. But we're gonna meet. First thing we're going to do is probably have maybe a lunch with everybody at one of these restaurants, and we're not having a Bible study. Neither one of these, ladies' night out or it's a male thing, is a Bible study. What they are is just bringing males and females together. And we will be having baseball games against the males, against the females. We will be having bowling against the females because women. I don't know why women think that they can beat the men. I just don't get that. But anyway. We'll find all that out later on. All right. So remember, you can watch our church on Roku and Apple TV. I was told that one of our members was watching our services on Roku, and so we are on Roku and we are on Apple TV. We are on Facebook, Twitter, our own app. I'm excited about that. Listen, if you don't go to a church anywhere. We don't want you to leave your church that you're in, but if you're not going to church anywhere, we want to invite you to the church with no walls. We would love to see you come and worship with us. Remember, our policy here is we strongly recommend you wearing a mask. As of Saturday, I want to say Friday or either Saturday, the CDC mandate should be gone, so where they're not mandating businesses and stuff for the mask, but they're highly strongly recommended, but it's not mandate. All right. We started the gate process. In fact, some of them, they're out there now digging some holes and stuff, getting that wrought iron gate that's going all the way around the church. And I already told you why. And we thank that company that donated us some of the bulk of the money, at least 80% of it, to get done. And we are asking. Listen, I think I sent a notification out asking all of our church members and even people on this app. We still short $3,000. So if you're able to give us $100, to donate $100 to our church, you could do that. We really love to see you do something like that, to just care enough to see another church. Even if you go to another church, to help this church secure this wall, because we didn't quite get all we need. And I would like to have all of this paid for without going into our regular church budget. So if you all can, you can donate $100. And then if you don't have $100, just give whatever you can. We just ask $100 because we need to get $3,000 to be where we need to be. And other churches that want to contribute, that'll be great. Anybody on here that want to contribute, just on our app, on what you're looking at, there's a link there. You click that link, and it'll take you to our giving app. Now, when you get there, and when you get ready to give, scroll down there to where it says building fund. Where it says building fund, not on tithe, not on offering, and not on benevolence, and not on on the app. That link is scrolls, so that when our ministry when our trustees get that information, they'll know where to apply that money to. Because one thing at this church, we're going to use that money where it is applied to. In other words, if you send money for the for the gate. We're not going to use it for cement. Okay, we're going to use it for the gate. We got some greatest trustees, Brother Bruce Clayton, minister and deacon in training, Carr, Dewan Carr. They great people. They watch all that. They're specific. They almost get on my nerves with it, but we love it. We love it. I love people that just perfection. They want to make sure the money is used right. Just like the money that was donated to us. It was, it was given to us when we used it like we want to use it, but we was telling everybody we're going to use it for our gate, and that's what we're going to do. In fact, we've already started doing that. Okay, I cannot think of anything else I wanted to put out there. Pray for me. I'm doing Greek and Hebrew right now. I got this. I had forgot. That's why I was a little bit late. I was doing this Greek. I don't know if y'all can see that I have to do this Greek and do all these over and over and over, learning the Greek alphabets, and then we put these Greek alphabets into words and stuff this semester. So pray for us that we get through this. I'm telling you, it's not easy trying to pastor, do weddings, do funerals, and do school, and do Greek and Hebrew, and all this other stuff. But it's good. We love Good News Bible College and seminaries. If you don't know one to go to, check them out. See me, and I'll give you the updated information on that. All right, and it is an accredited college. Okay, thank you all so much. Love you. I'm going to ask First Lady anything else I'm getting one more time before I sign off. She said nothing that she could think of. All right. By the way, she wanted me to tell you all hello. She loved everybody. So y'all just keep us up in prayer. I really want to make sure that I covered. So I covered the test, our fast. I covered the no services. And you want to say anything, First Lady?
I just want y'all to know I'm still alive and kicking. God bless y'all and Happy New Year.
They have a song live and kicking doing the funky chicken, but that's old school. All right. Thank you, First Lady, for coming in on that. All right. I don't see any more notes, anything else that I have. Hold on, you all. Just be patient. I'm trying to make sure I get this. I haven't ate, our fast ends in 10 minutes, so I ain't quite all there. But isn't it something? Let me say this. Isn't it something when you're not fasting, you can wait till 1 o'clock and it's no problem. But I don't know why. When you start fasting, it seems like you get up in the morning and you're hungry. I walked into my office a few minutes ago or earlier today, and I looked at some, our pastor support ministry bought me some food for when I come in. It's too early. When I come in early in the morning, I don't have time to get anything. But they bought me some ramen noodles. I'm looking at it now. Excuse me, y'all. I like to turn my head from it. Ramen noodles and some crackers. And when I saw, even the ramen noodles and the crackers, that looked good to me. I mean, just when I want to just pop one open and eat it. But excuse me. But it's just funny how when you're fasting, it's like you just be hungry that day. All right, so love you all. Y'all continue praying for the church. Continue praying for us to keep on going forward. We want to see everybody here this Sunday morning, full-blown service. We're not canceling anything. We're doing what we do. So we can get right back online. Again, the only reason why I canceled was because I wanted to make sure I didn't have a virus and spreading it around the church. Okay? And anybody else didn't have it coming off of the holidays. Okay? Y'all be blessed. And listen, love and kindness have I drawn. Let's just love everybody.